This is going to be the most basic slash non-basic way I've ever started a video. How much cooler can it get than making a run to go get Starbucks and Chipotle for your friends in a 350Z drift car with AC? Oh, yeah. Oh, pretty cool. Yeah. We're heading to the warehouse right now and we're gonna have some fun with some vinyl. Real fun. All right, so we got step one done already. Using wrap vinyl is so nice compared to normal vinyl because the like little aeration holes or whatever you want to call it in it makes it so much easier.
Perforations.
But is that what it's called? Yeah. We did a great job.
We did a great job.
Look at that. Right. Look at that. Really sick. Look at that. Oh yeah. I'll do a close up. Look, barely any bubbles, guys. Like super fresh. I don't know like how I feel about it logo wise. I kind of want to do something a little bit bigger or flashier or something, but like the color actually looks really good. You can't tell that the orange is that off. We did play with a couple different oranges. I don't remember if I showed you this before, but trying to find the right one to match was tricky, but we just went with the one that's got all the glitter because sickness. So that was the fun part. We get to figure out how to do the doors. What could have been rather simple turned into being very difficult because essentially we had our blade depth set up for our normal sticker vinyl. And this vinyl is a bit thicker, so when we went to weed it, none of the little circles came up. So we realized like we'd have to do this and it's just literally impossible. It would take years. So we're kind of out of vinyl and now we're just trying to use scraps to make something work and we're gonna have to like combine it, but I think we'll make it work. Even with the right pressure settings, it's still such a pain that we're literally having to go each one and just kind of like finagle them out.
I feel like I'm just doing one giant Scantron test.
I only missed one on mine. Just got the call that my motor's done, which should really make me stoked, but we're kind of like in the middle of doing the vinyl wrap. So it's kind of like a curveball in my day, but at least I can go get the motor, so Alberto can probably start tackling that since I'm gonna be gone for a couple days. Guys, I'm so unbelievably hyped on how rad this came out. So I kind of have to explain the livery. So you see it says inspired by Ginge. Now that's kind of ironic because this livery is actually inspired by one of Z-Jack's very early liveries that he had on his car. I really like the way that the halftones looked on the door. Well, I guess you can see that it's a little crooked when you look at this one from afar. But oh well, I can always fix that part. It's just the upper line that's a little sweeped. But anyway, as you guys know, this car is pretty much a replica of Matt the Ginge's setup because it works so well and he kills it so hard in his car. So I really feel the need to express my appreciation for him letting me do that and being able to drive with him. So what other better way to do that than to literally put inspired by Ginge on the side of my car. So we've got that. The new windshield banner looks really, really cool. I would say that if you guys like it a lot, we could have it on the store, but to be honest, it took so long to make. Maybe I would have to have like another company make them because we're not very good at that. So walking around, we got this side. This side came out a lot nicer. Look how sick that looks. And then back here, we have the Dragon Ball Z gas cap. Didn't have red stars. I don't know if I'm gonna leave that, but best thing of all, you guys know my car sounds like a trumpet, so we had to have the trumpet powered sticker. Anyway, that is my Missle car, which is turning into a nice car. Okay, so to explain it, I don't have an explanation. I take pride in things, and I'm so stoked on this. Like, look, I actually took my time with this, and although, did I trim the side? I mean, it's not the prettiest on the inside, but no bubbles. Looks pretty dang good, if I do say so myself. We need a couple more dots here, but we're printing those right now. So, anyway, hope you guys like it. Can't get over how good it looks.
Jeez, dude.
My motor is home and I'm oh, that's not my motor, that's a bike. That's a fixie. This is Ginger's fixie, he's lending it to me. My motor is home and I'm a happy Adam. Look at this, wow. Look, it's my motor. So we actually came up with a rather interesting plan. I was talking to Jeff at CW Pence and he actually has a VVL SR head laying around. So what I'm gonna do, I talked to him about it. We are going to start building another SR on the side, like obviously no rush. That way when bad stuff happens or my block that's had a lot of repairs done to it at this point goes bad, we have a backup block and a backup head, so there'll be minimized downtime, especially if I'm doing Texas Pro-Am events and I don't want to miss one because I have a car that's down. If you aren't familiar with the VVL SR head, it's crazy more efficient. I don't know the percentage, maybe 30% more efficient. So you make a lot more power, but in addition to that, you don't have the issue with popping rocker arms and you can rev them super high. So we could take my motor that I think revs somewhere around, is it 82? It's either 82 or 78, but I wanna say it's 82. All the way up to 9 grand, without a problem. So instead of sounding like a rotary, we'll sound like a real rotary. So that's kind of exciting that that'll be in the far future, but that way we do have a backup plan, and it is I feel like this car deserves a better power plant because these heads are rad, but they are not very efficient. You can port and polish them and put a ton of money into them, and still VVL head is here, while the normal heads are here. I'm still so hyped on how the livery came out. I hope you guys like it. Honey, I'm home. Honey, do you like my livery? Oh, she loves my livery. Alright guys, so I thought we would end this video with a little bit of Assetto Corsa fun. I know you guys can definitely see a difference in my driving in my actual S13, but I'm curious if you'll notice any sort of a difference in my driving on the simulator. So what I've done is I've gone ahead and set up a pedal camera, and we'll try to drive with some people, hopefully get some good laps in, and maybe you can see how my foot techniques have changed a little bit. I'm going to try to do more left foot braking than handbrake checks on this run. Just got to wait and find someone that looks good to follow. Try to follow this pink car, but I think their line's kind of all over the place. Yeah, not good. We'll wait and find someone else. This pink guy is so good. A little bit too much angle there. I have that problem all the time on this course. A little bit too much angle there too. Give him a little love tap there, sorry. I do think that this game is really good practice. We all kind of parked it there. That was nice. Transition time is off there though. Ah, that person keeps hitting me there. Gotta back off, don't suck up too close to me. Then it messes up the rest of my run. And then messes up their run. Alright, now we're with the orange car. Pink guy's taken out. Oh, I like that transition there. The guy behind me actually held me out there. I need to adjust the gearing on this car so I'm not bouncing off rev limiter so much. That guy always hits me in the same spot. It's cool because in the game, everything's delayed, which drifting kind of is in real life. So you have to like be on the gas sooner than you think you're going to be on the gas. And that's kind of how drifting, sorry guy. It's kind of how drifting is in real life. You need to like predict where you want to be and like get on the gas as soon as you can. Because if you wait until you realize the other person's pulling away, it's too late. It's really weird and technical like that. This pink car's got a really nice followable line. The car's fast though. I think I need to like air down my tires or something because everyone's pulling away from me. That was pretty cool. We were so close there. I feel like I hit him light enough where he was able to save it. Too much angle. Otherwise it'll boot me thinking that I'm like driving the course in reverse or something. But I feel like another good place where you can see a lot of footwork is if we go over to the go-kart track, because I left foot brake to link a lot of those corners there. Don't kick me. If I drift, the little red thing goes away. It's kind of funny. Alright. I also was playing around with linking this whole thing without a handbrake the other day. That was tricky. Oh, maybe that's what we'll do, because then you'll see more foot brake action. Alright, we'll start right here with this upward flick. This hill's really fun because it's a good place to left foot brake. You gotta carry a lot of speed and set yourself perfectly for this corner, otherwise it's impossible. This next corner, like, it's weird because it's like a early, or not early apex, but you're gonna like gotta clip it and then take it all the way outside. So you can clip the other one again, and then this corner is always tricky. You gotta throw it hard, otherwise, come on. I don't know if you guys will count that or not, but I'm gonna count it. Awkward manji, awkward manji. Foot brake, so we can link it. Okay. Thank you, foot brake. Brake bias. This corner is my favorite because you just send it in here and then left foot brake, and then we spin. Even though this is not an ideal place to do it, I'm gonna kind of use this track to practice a new technique that I want to kind of work on, and that's like heel towing while handbraking. So someone was telling me that they do this basically so their car doesn't fall out of like the rev range. Because like you guys know, I always left foot brake when I handbrake, so I can't really keep the revs up like I might otherwise. I'm obviously sloppy doing it, but I feel like this will be something that will probably be useful to me. Whoa, I don't know what's going on there. Sketchy. Using all the track. That's what we're doing. Kind of fun. Makes you feel fancy. I don't know if I can do that though with my stock S13 pedals. My footwork. Look at that footwork. Look at that footwork. Look at that handwork. Oh boy. Alright guys, I think I'm going to close it out here. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I'm super hyped on the livery. I'm excited to see what it looks like sliding. It's going to be super sweet. So, if you guys like the video, make sure to drop a comment, suggestion, like, subscribe. I'm hoping you're already subscribed if you're watching this, because who else is going to find this video just on the search? Oh, that was functional right there. Because I needed that foot brake, and I feel like I got it right on it at the right time. It feels so awkward, but it's cool. Ha! Wow! Bang! Alright, bye guys. When you say